Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome. Stephanie, you're muted, but welcome to Stephanie. She is on for the first time. So basically, what we do is on Sundays we kind of just have a powwow just to see, what's going on with Beachbody. Just because I just know for us, March was just a tough month. Just I don't know what it was, but it's just a nice little group or a time to get together and just kind of bounce ideas off each other, see where everyone is in their health and fitness journey, and just get a little pick-me-up to start off the week fresh. So, and nicely enough, tomorrow is not just a new week, but a new month. And something we are talking about right now, which I have to, and I'm going to complete by the end of the week, are all the team lessons. So Stephanie, at your own pace, you can look and kind of learn. I've been slacking, so that's on me. But something that we do have, kind of like a checklist thing, just to make sure that we're keeping up for ourselves, and it's for our own personal growth, but it also helps us, with Beachbody in general as a coach, or just to just move our own personal little businesses along. And it's called a business activity tracker, and it kind of it's like a little checklist, a daily thing. Make sure you do your workout, drink your shake, maybe do some personal development, and there's like a little checklist, and we're going to go over those today because we kind of went over last week Don, I saw you had a face, our strengths and weaknesses of where we really struggle with, and basically what it comes down to is we're always talking about inviting, which is just sharing the opportunity with other people, or sharing the how awesome and how much we love, like recently, the Ultimate Portion Fix, like how much all of us love 21 Day Fix, how much we love the containers, how it changed our life. It's just like if you went to a great restaurant or you stayed at a nice hotel, if you like something, you share it, you recommend it. That's exactly what we're doing with Beachbody too. And it doesn't just bleed with fitness and nutrition. It, how you feel and how you, feel physically, feel mentally with the programs and the nutrition, it bleeds through your family, it bleeds through your everyday life. It's, it expands into your work. It just changes everything. So we went over our business activity trackers last week, found out like our strengths and weaknesses, and we're kind of going to go over today. So it's just going to be a listening thing for you, Steph. What we did this week, and by Dawn's face, I have a feeling that mine's not going to be that great either, but so I'll even start and and what I did is, so you can see the things that are highlighted in yellow are the things that I did. So the only thing that I was super consistent with, and I would say, Stephanie's in my group, so I would say for the most part is I'm always contributing to my challenge group. Like there's always something I'm trying to do. I'm always commenting, I'm always posting, I'm always trying to find something new to do, recognizing achievement. Those are two things that I'm super consistent with every single day. My workouts in Shakeology weren't actually, for the first time, this is the first time I did not work out every single day. And I actually missed 3 days in a row. I've never done that, but my mind and my body was my mind and my body was not having it. So I'm so ready for tomorrow. I need that schedule. I need that structure. And I think that's why the containers for me right now are because I need that structure. I need everything to be right, telling me what I need to do. Something else I did really well was anybody who sent a message to me, who asked me a question, I made sure to comment and post, or respond to them back, follow up. That's one thing that I make sure I do too, because I just think that that's important. So I didn't really invite anybody to any new opportunity. I still have my current group going. We're going to do a challenge this week, a little competition this week in my one group. And for those who are doing Transform 20 in a different group, this is their last week. So I got to figure out something, because Sean Week's coming up on Friday for them. So I got to figure out what's going on there. And I started back today with personal development. I got to finish my Shaun T book. I've had it for months. I got to finish it. it's taking me forever. But I just got to start. I got to start going in the Comcast route. I actually thought today what I need to do. I have Amazon Prime. I think tonight after the family goes to bed, I'm just gonna watch Made for More. Yeah, I know everyone's like, yes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna watch it. You know, kick off April with the bang. So personal development is something that if there's one thing that's one thing I need to pick up, and I know just for myself in general. So I'm gonna unmute Dawn because I want to hear how her week went. I think I unmuted you. No, I didn't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've got these headphones on to make it easier to hear. All right, this week sucked for me. Just saying. I'm going through some personal things, and I've been feeling sorry for myself. And I just kind of kicked it out on Friday where I'm not feeling sorry for myself. So that said, Shakeology workouts, those are a given. I've been posting to Instagram, but I have not been inviting. I'm fairly active in my one group, not so much Amber's group, and more so in my the group with Emily that Emily and I have. And I've been trying to do more with Amber just to get me out of my rut. So and I started reading, and then I Monday through Wednesday I don't work a lot, but Monday and Wednesday I have a split shift, and that seems to kill me. And by Wednesday I'm dead. So I did some PD, but I didn't do enough. And I went to Girl Wash My Face instead of Grit because you guys were talking about Rachel Hollis. So I went to her, and actually I picked it up this time, and I was actually interested in reading it. So that was good news for me. So I'm reading that. So I'm eating better. It's just still my nutrition is kicking my butt, and I'm just trying to post more things about being strong, inspirational, and kind of trying to post what I'm feeling and what goes from there. But yeah.
Now with your nutrition, I know your nutrition plan's a lot different, but do you follow more of the container system with yours, or do you follow more 2B?
No, it's more container system works for me.
Okay.
But even when I do 2B, it's still the container system for me because I'm not supposed to be using like a serving platter for a family. There's only so much a protein is like a red for me, and that's like a quarter of a plate. So for me, the two, match nicely. And if I go over on my greens, which I don't often, I don't care because I'm allowed 6 I'm allowed 6 green containers a day. If I have more, I don't care. And I do try to limit my yellows to 2. Except for days like today when I say fuck it and I'm having a couple beers. And then after a couple beers comes a couple pieces of chocolate because that just happens. That's what beer does to me. That's my crack. But no, for the most part, the container, I did really well. Amber challenged me. What was it, last year, Amber? And we did the 80-day, and that diet plan worked the best for me. So I'm trying to get myself back into that 80.
As far as falling timed, like the time nutrition?
Ish. I work out too early, and I have an eating. I think when you overeat, I don't think for me, it didn't work out to gobble food down quickly without tasting it before I worked out. So I work out on an empty stomach.
Okay.
But other than that, I kind of do time nutrition. Other than because I'm not getting up. Well, I do get up at 3:00 in the morning, but it's to clean up shit off the floor, and I'm not eating when I clean up shit off the floor. So just not happening. Sorry. And it's the truth. Oh my God. But no, so I don't do timed per se, but more time-ish than anything else. And I've just been slack with me just feeling sorry for myself. But and I think that's where I need to go from now is if you are having a health issue, plant-based diets are the best. Getting rid of those complex crap carbs is what you need. Not getting rid of carbs, but getting rid of the donuts, the cookies, and all the shit that I enjoy eating so much. Limiting the alcohol to once or twice a week, which that's stupid. There should be once or twice every weekend. But, limiting that it makes most sense for health. So that's kind of where I'm trying to push myself now.
So tomorrow you're going to wake up not feeling sorry for yourself.
I kind of did that the other day. My husband kind of like fucked me a little bit because I had some good news and then he didn't hear me completely, but it gave me a good laugh, so it was all good. But actually, I've been feeling better the past couple of days, but the weekend, nobody's really active. Like my people aren't overly active on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe more so tonight, but during the weekend, they pretty much kind of go off of Facebook.
Yeah. Sunday nights, I think are, for me, I think is a high alert night. Like everyone's like, okay, the weekend's over, ready to go into Monday, especially it being a new month.
Yeah.
I think tonight, like if there's anything that you're going to do that maybe can push for tomorrow, do it tonight, post tonight, do something tonight to, bring the energy for tomorrow.
But I must admit, because of you guys, because of you guys pushing me in the A double scribble, Amber and everybody else, I've got my second sale on me. So like last month I had somebody that I had been working with for a long time. She bought through somebody else. She converted over to me. I got one sale on my own. And this month I just got a sale the other day. So that's the most activity I've had in a long freaking
time. Now, are they going into your group so that you can work with them?
The one, I'm going to talk to her to see if she wants to go into the group.
Yeah.
Into the UPF group. The other ones are not UPF.
Okay.
They're in my other group, and one is a former student. I've got to just like bash her over the head. She's pissing me off. I love her, but she's pissing me off.
We've had a few of those recently.
She wants to exercise because her legs are gorgeous. She only needs to lose her belly. I'm like, baby girl. Yeah, we've already gone there, Jennifer. Don't worry. And this is a big girl. I mean, if I was that confident in my body, I'd be great.
That's awesome. Well,
all right, for that I'll end.
Feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better, and congrats on your two sales.
Thank you.
And hopefully April's a lot better month. Moving in, and then hopefully then you pretty much have nice weather anyway, I'm assuming, but
it's been cold.
Okay, I was gonna say sometimes for me that triggers me, like too cold and
it's been
no
like
sunshine.
60 degrees here. It's been freezing.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Us northern people don't want to hear that.
I know. Former Yankee.
It's been 60.
It's been cold. I had to wear 2 sweaters the other night.
When it's 60 here, my kids are in swimsuits playing with water balloons and having a water gun fight out front.
Now, I remember UNH, when it was 40 or 50 degrees, the shorts were out. I remember. Yeah, not anymore.
Stupid. I'm cold all the time.
Oh my. Amber, how's your week look? I know you had a sickness stuff going on.
So, since you did a highlighter, I grabbed it out and highlighted it, and it is like pathetic because
looks like mine.
I worked out Monday of last week, and it's been a week. I'll work out tomorrow finally. Like, it is killing me to not work out. But I got my shake in. I made sure I always keep up on my stories, even just like Ava kept bringing me breakfast in bed. So I would do that with her and just little stuff here and there. I would try to show my meals if we would go out even the delicious things that Ava concocted for me, which was ever so delicious. I did a couple of like interaction ones. I followed up and I made sure that I kept conversations going with people I was already talking with, but I didn't make it a priority to like go find new people. And like I was really going to focus on hashtags and finding new people because I had just seen a video that I was excited to do, which she had done, but I literally just couldn't even stand to stare at my phone. I was like, I don't want to. So not a whole lot got done. Of course, my inviting, I did get a few out over the weekend, this weekend, like since Thursday. I sent probably like 2 or 3, maybe 2 each day. but to each day isn't enough. Like that, I mean, it's nice to be able to say that I did it, but like it's just kind of fluff is how I feel. Like I need to be doing more than that. So, yeah, it's a rough to look back at it. It was a rough week to live through, and then to go look at how little was accomplished. I'm like, it's okay because you didn't feel good, and there was other things going on in life. So yeah, this week it's just there'll be a lot more focused, purposeful business time. How about that?
I agree with that. Purposeful business time for sure. How about you, Jen?
My week has been a rough one. Not because we've been sick, just it's been rough. But I've been talking to the people in the UPF group that I've had in there, and I'm actually really surprised how many are not jumping on it, to be honest. They're not. And so I don't know. I guess that's where a lot of my focus has been. My kids have been on spring break and we've been gone, and I'm still trying to focus on posting every day and keeping my stories relevant. And oh, she looks adorable.
I zip it.
You did great job. So I've had a rough week up here with this whole thing, to be honest with you. Really rough. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Did we not do something? What?
I think we did the group just fine. It's just not everybody's in it. I don't know.
No, and people, what I've noticed is people are in the group, and if they are not interacting, they don't see anything. So Facebook, with the algorithm, has not put that into anybody's news feeds. And then there's others who tell me they haven't seen anything, but when I look back, they've seen every post. So should we tag? I have been tagging, so I'll be talking to them and I'll tag people in the videos, like the informational videos and things like that. I think this was a learning experience for us, this group, definitely. The way Beachbody kind of launched this Ultimate Portion Fix, it was kind of more of like a soft kind of launch. Like it went all month long, right? So with coaches starting for a couple weeks, and then customers could enroll for a couple weeks, and it wasn't the urgency of like a 1 week group, boom, get your package, boom, let's go. And I may be totally wrong in thinking this, but I think because it was a month long, I think it was too long. So I don't know.
It just gives us a different. I think it might have been too long just because we're not used to it, because we're used to the faster, quicker turnovers. For me, I think it is a learning experience. Like, how can you persevere through that? Like, we're used to the quicker one, so we know how to do that. And so I'm sure there'll become another time when they do this and drop it like this. I want to look at it as like, how can we learn the longevity of a longer launch? Because technically, we could have longer launches. We know about programs way before you can even do anything about it. So to me, it's like, okay, well, this one was a longer one because there was 2 launch dates. But I mean, when 80 Days Session came out, we knew how long before. How long did we push it? Like, we could have used 2 months, 3 months to get them into it because we knew about it. So I don't know. Personally, I'm just looking at like, how can you pull the most out of it and get longevity out of it, because it would help. For me, I think it would help in any launch, because like Morning Meltdown's coming out as soon as, if you want, like, I don't know if I'm moving to that, but if you are, like, you could almost start the pre-launch of it and getting people excited about it now. You know what I mean?
I would say for me, and I think I think what needs to happen now is we all need to focus on sharing where we're going. Okay, so Ultimate Portion Fix just came out. We all have our videos. We should all have our workbooks. We should really, really like focus on those and utilize the tools in there and share, okay, I'm starting 21 Day Fix tomorrow or whenever everyone's starting it. And share as a brand new program. Like pretend there was never an original 21 Day Fix, like 21 Day Fix Real Time's out now. Like I plan to do what I did when Transform 20 first launched, is daily clips, videos, and same with my food. Like I need to do, because they don't lie when they say it's, we have to be proof the product works, and we know it does. We just have to, I think we all tend to like think, I think this is when we talked about this last work of like failure or not being, the fear of not being good enough, or like why us. I feel like we don't give ourselves credit to share. Like we should share more. Like why not? I think people stop following us when we stop sharing because they're like, oh, they're falling off. So I think the more we share, the more we show our progress, the more, I don't care how many before and afters you have to show. It doesn't matter, because there's going to be that one person that one day wakes up, sees it, and is like, oh, I might as well just start with them already. You know what I mean? Like someone's going to have a really bad day and feel sorry for them. I like that, feeling sorry for themselves. And then they're going to wake up, see your post, and it's just going to be like a light bulb in their head moment and something. And that's, so we just got to keep focusing on sharing what are our goals? Like share out loud what our goals are to social media. And then that way they can continue watching us to see if we're going to reach those goals.
So I'm personally not excited about it. I hated 21 Day Fix, and I hated that autumn. I hated her. She was just a fucking perky little head. But I'm doing it with Ariel.
Yeah.
And that's motivation for you.
And I'm going to be, because it does, when I work out in the morning, it's not going to be out tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do something else, and then I'm going to do it in the afternoons with Ariel. And then I'm hoping that it's more 80-day obsession-ish, and that it's that autumn that comes, and that autumn I liked.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping for that autumn.
I saw two coaches do this with 21 Day Fix. Take a picture every single day. So no.
I'm listening.
Every day. And they posted that picture every day in their Instagram story, saved it. End of 3 weeks, you put those pictures together in like a video shop movie, push play, and whoop, you watch yourself transform.
Same outfit? Same outfit?
No. Whatever outfit you're in.
That's stinky.
Yeah.
So they just have like a board saying like day 1, day 2?
They didn't even have a board. Oh. So it was Angie Belmar that did it, and Christina Delgado did it. And it was really cool because your Instagram, your story people, whoever they are watching you in real time do this. And then you're going back and you're sticking all those images into like video shop, speeding it up. And then they can watch you transform day 1 to day 21. Just for picture, smile, pose, however you're going to do it. But it's an idea, and you can do that through 21 Day Fix Extreme too. Honestly, like I am at a point right now where I feel like I share like how many more before and afters do I have to freaking share? Like I share before and afters.
But your before and afters are different. I feel like they're like you had one that was most recent, and your before picture was actually on the right hand side.
Yeah, I just flipped it.
Yeah, but I mean that picture is, it's crazy.
Myself.
It's crazy the difference.
I know. Yeah. So I grab pictures that I have, like that people took of me that I was really pissed off they were taking of me at the time. And I go and find those like on the computer. I don't have many. I really don't. That's why I don't have I never get like new ones. I don't have many to siphon through. But I have a picture right now. This is what's going on in my head right now. I have a picture right now I took yesterday. And I did like a photo edit on it. I've got it like ready to go. And I'm like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? It's a head game. But I got one more last call. Whether it speaks to somebody or not, I have no idea. But
Are you talking like another before and after or something else?
it's just me.
Okay,
But
which is fine. But I'm going to tell you with the before and afters, because I know you follow coaches, and I don't remember which one it was, but I know it was one of the ones you had talked about. She literally has one every other line on Instagram. Like, so in every 6th grid, she has a transformation, whether it's hers or somebody else's. They say every 6th grid, there is not either 6 or 9, however you feel like building it, but every 6 to 9 grid should have a side-by-side.
Yeah, I do.
You never have too many.
I do close to that. I had 2 this week, but whatever, it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to unmute Stephanie here shortly in a second. I'm going to unmute her. Steph, I'm unmuting you. Or did
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. All right. So obviously this talk is very new.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Very new to you.
listening, taking everything in.
So, you know, you right now, you're in a good mindset place. I mean, I see you in our group every day.
It's fine.
And you know, the idea that you like, I told Amber she's going to be excited because you like to meal prep and plan, and she needs someone to talk to more that likes, and you're just in a good place right now, and you need to keep doing what you're doing. And what I would recommend to you is once I get these team lessons done, I mean, you can go through them, but what I'm recommending to you is, you know, if people, I know you said people start asking you stuff already.
Yeah.
Talking to you. Don't be afraid to share it. And when we use the word invite, it's basically saying share.
Yeah.
This is what I am picturing shortly happening. And I don't know if you want to do this or not, but this is my vision, is you and I running a group together.
Oh, okay.
So that's my vision. So, you know, and then eventually, you know, when you technically invite, you can invite those people who are interested into the group with us. So, you know, that's just my thinking ahead. And I think that would be really fun. So don't be ever afraid to share. That's the biggest thing we try to is don't ever be afraid to share what's working for you. It's just like recommending anything that you like that maple place you went to.
Yeah.
Like if you loved it, what are you you're gonna tell people how cool it was, and oh, you should definitely take your kids. It was an awesome place to go to. Like that's all it is. That's all it is. So
yeah, I think there's a little bit of like skepticism with anybody. I don't know, because people will ask at work like, "Oh, you look great. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm just working on portion control and making sure I'm eating, you know, the right things." And they're like, "Oh, so you're giving up carbs?" And I was like, "No, I eat carbs." I was like, "I drink wine. I do all this stuff, you know." So I thought it would be more easier than it is, but then when people actually start asking about it, I feel like I don't have like a quick, like 15-second thing to say yet. I don't quite have it down pat. But yeah, I definitely think too, especially because I'm in nursing, there's so many people that I work with that we work with the public that are not healthy all the time, you know? So I think that's like a piece of motivation for my coworkers, and life's a little crazy right now, so I'm kind of seeing this maybe like a month down the road. But I'm excited to try and like do a little challenge group. So it'd be awesome if we could do it together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm just encouraging you, like, don't be afraid. And the purpose of our Rise Up group too is, say someone did ask you something, say they message you online and you have no idea how to respond.
Sure.
You go to our Rise Up group and be like, what the heck what do I say? Like,
okay.
And that's the purpose of having you know, we all bounce off ideas off of each other, you know, just to make sure that, you know, just to build the confidence up, to feel better about, you know, what we're saying, even though we know we love it and we know
right,
and it's working, but sometimes we just like, we just don't want, we have that fear of saying the wrong thing.
Right.
And so that we're, you know, it's the whole, okay, I don't know. Okay, Dawn, I know you said something. Ask the group for help with questions and not send. Yep. Ask. Okay, so we're going to do this time again next week. And I'll always put a reminder up. So if you can hop on, anybody can hop on, it's great. I actually have, I'm not sure what we are going to discuss. I think I'm going to think about everything that we kind of talked about today, and think of something good to really get the fear out of us with inviting, and trying to think how I could do something with that next week. So if anybody has any ideas, you can post in our group later. But I hope everyone has, hello. I hope everyone has a good start to tomorrow if you're doing 21 Day Fix. I can't do it till 12 p.m. Obviously, that's when it launches, so I gotta wait. Yeah, have a good, awesome week. And I hope we all come back with, good high spirits. Stephanie, thank you so much for being on. I know some of this was just like way over your head. But that's the whole part. Bye. Look at her.
Everybody's feeling better too.
Yes, healthy.
Psychology.
April. Please, healthy April. Please.
Yes, healthy.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.